Alright, this is T-Mike. I'm shooting a video today on how to paint an outboard motor in less than 1 hour, and it costs to be less than $5. So this is restore number 85, and it's what I call my light restore. Mechanically restored, but not, the customer doesn't pay for paint or decals, but I like to throw what I call a quickie paint job on them, just to kind of make them look good. So the paint I'm going to be using is going to be the white and the black Rust-Oleum gloss enamel, $4.27 a can. I won't even use a can of each, so I figure about $5 in cost, and about an hour I can do it. So I'm going to document all the different steps of the quickie paint job here at T-Mike's. Here we go. So you can see the hood, pretty rough shape. The rest of it's not too bad, but it still could use a paint job, one of my quickie paint jobs, to make it look good. So I'm going to start with the prop. I'm going to pull the prop off, give it a quickie paint job. Then I'm going to pull the hood off, give it a quickie paint job, and then I'll paint the rest. So here we go with the prop first. Alright, I got the prop off, and I'm going to give her a quick sand job with my DeWalt sander. I'm using a 220 grit sandpaper, just kind of rough it up. Alright, I got it roughed up. Now I'm going to hit it with some paint. Brush her up a little bit. Alright, that's the prop. Now we'll move on to the hood. Alright, so here's the hood. First thing I'm going to do is paint the black trim. So I'm going to mask just above it and hit that black. Okay, got the masking tape on. Now I'm going to take my knife and trim around the trim. Now remember, this is a quickie paint job, so it's not all detailed like I would normally do on a full restore. Okay, so I got the trim. I also covered the decals, so I don't get any black paint on them. Now we're going to apply the black paint on the trim. Alright, quickie paint job on the trim. Now while we let that dry, I'm going to go work on the motor and paint the white on the motor. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is do some masking. I'm going to mask the fuel connector, the handle, the tag, the tilt trim. Just do some quick masking on what I don't want to get painted. That'll take me just a few minutes. Here we go. Alright, so I use my blue tape to do the masking on the handle, the tag, idle speed, prop shaft, anode, tilt trim. And what I'm going to do, as I start applying the paint, I'm going to use a piece of cardboard to block the motor so I don't have to mask the motor and just paint underneath it. Okay? Just block the motor and paint. I'll show you that now. Alright, I got my DeWalt sander out here. Hit it with a quick sand job, just enough to break it to make it stick. Now remember, this is not my 3-coat process on my full restore. This is a quickie, so the sand job is going to be quickie also. Okay, I got the quickie sanding job done. I will get the dust off of her and start the painting. Okay, here goes the cardboard. Alright, paint's dry within 10 or 15 minutes, so we can remove all of our masking tape. Little by little, see how she looks after the tape's been removed. Okay, so masking tape removed. Remember, this is a quickie paint job, so the masking wasn't perfect, but it looks pretty good to me. So there's the motor. Let's finish up the hood and see what it looks like. Okay, so the paint, black paint's pretty much dry in 10 or 15 minutes. So we're gonna remove the masking tape. Okay, so the black came out pretty good. Now we're gonna take our DeWalt sander and we're gonna sand down the hood, not sanding the decals because we're going to be saving those. Okay, that's the quickie sand job. Now we're gonna do the quickie masking of the original decals. That's one side of the decals done. Now we'll go for the other side. Okay, there's the other decal done. Now we're going to mask all the black. Right, got the decals on the black masked. I'm going to hit it with the white paint. Okay, we'll give that 10 or 15 minutes to dry, pull off the masking tape, and we'll be done. We'll see how the final product looks. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes now. Let's take the masking tape off and see what we've got. All right, looks pretty good. I like it. So let's put it on the motor and add the prop to the motor and see what the final product looks like. Alright, here's the finished product in less than an hour and less than $5. The Light Restore free paint job from T-Mike. How about that? Quickie paint job from T-Mike. I'm going to give you guys a before and after picture now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Here at T-Mike's Vintage Outboards, we're doing it one motor at a time. Please click on subscribe. I guarantee to provide weekly videos. Au revoir mes amis and laissez les bon temps rouler.